G'day guys, this is Big T. Today I've got the brand new 200 series Land Cruiser in the workshop. So the customer just picked it up from the dealership and brought it in. So we're going to be fitting the rock armor bull bar. So just to get started, I'm just going to strip the front of the vehicle. So just a little tip, when you're stripping the front of these 200 series, this silver section here, that's actually clipped on. So you just put a bit of force in there and you can remove them. So once they're removed, I'm going to go ahead and remove my grill, disconnect my sensors, and with the rock armor bull bar for the 200 series, it's a complete bumper replacement. So I'm going to remove the bumper and also the little plastic clips along the side there. Once that's all done, I'm going to get my fitting kit and we'll get started fitting the bull bar. Okay guys, so we've stripped the front of the vehicle there. So it's down to the chassis, so there's also a little bracket that sits in front of the chassis there. Remove that. So now we've got our cradle, and just using the factory nuts that you got there, I'm just going to put the cradle on. So the great thing with the rock armor bull bar is the cradle's a one piece, and look how easy that was. Just slide straight on. So put all your nuts back into place, and then I've got two bolts that go on the bottom of the chassis, and I'm just going to tighten it all up and we're ready to go. Alright guys, so the front of the vehicle's all stripped there. So there's a little bracket that sits on the front of this body mount. So just take that off, so we're down to our bare chassis. Now keep the nuts and bolts, so I'm going to be reusing these. We've got 4 on the front and 2 on the bottom. The great thing with the rock armor bull bar is that the cradle's just a one piece. So when you're installing it, just slide straight out of the chassis just like that. Real easy. And just put your factory nuts and bolts back into place. So I've got 3 on the outside of the cradle here, I've got 1 on the inside, and then I've got 2 18s on the bottom. So just go through, put all those in, tighten it up, and we're ready for a winch if you're going to be installing the winch. Okay, so now just before I tighten the cradle up, we're just going to make sure that the cradle is centered with the vehicle. So when we put our bull bar on, it will sit right. Okay, so I've got my winch cradle all set, it's all tight. Now if you're going to be putting the winch in place, there's the mounting points for it. Just remove this plate and you can sit your winch in. So we're going to go ahead now and do our wiring. So Pete's just going to be picking up his indicator and park light from the harnesses just on the side there. Once that's all done, the bar's ready to go on. That's how easy it is. So this model here, like I said, it's not a bumper cut, it's a straight replacement. So we're basically just going to put the bar on. We've got 3 mounting points on each side of our cradle, and it's done. Okay, so the bar's ready to go on now. So in your kit, you've got your bolts, flat, spring, nut. So I'm going to put the bolts in from the side with the flat, then I'm going to put the flat, spring, nut on the inside. So just going to put the bar in place. Okay, so it just sits in a place, just like that. Then I'm going to go through, put 3 bolts on either side, and get the bar level and tighten her up. Okay, so I've got my the bull bars in place now. I've got my even gaps right around. So once you've got all that there, just go through the nuts and bolts we put in earlier. Just go through and tighten them all. Okay, so the bar's all tight. The guys are just going to finish off my wiring. So it's going to be ready for the bash plates. So in your fitting kit, you've got 2 of these little L brackets, as so. So the shorter one sits on the outside, and the longer one sits on the inside. And the great thing with the rock armor bull bar is that it comes with preset nut certs. So once I put my bash plates, all the nut certs are there. Just basically put my 10 mils in place, and we're ready to go. Supports are in place there. Just get the bash plate. Just sit it in place. Put all the nuts and bolts, all the bolts in, just hand tight. Now once the bash plate's all in place, tighten it up, and I'm just going to trim back my inner guard and fold it underneath the bash plate there. And the bar's ready to go. Alright guys, so the bar's all finished. I've just brought it down off the hoist. Bash plates are all in. Have a look at the finish on that. It was a really simple and easy fit and a really great finish. So let's get it outside and see how it looks. All right guys, so I've got the 200 series Land Cruiser out of the workshop. Check out the finish. Really nice. It was a really easy fit, just a two-piece. The rock armor comes with the one-piece cradle, which makes it really easy. Then the barge is straight on top of that. Now the rock armor bull bar comes standard with your 63mm tubing, giving it a really tough look, giving you that extra protection when you're off-road. It comes with your underbody protection, all standard, winch cradle, LED parkers, LED fog lights, LED indicators. So overall, it's a really nice finish and it was a really good fit. Thanks guys for watching and keep posted for more rock armor videos. See you guys on the tracks.